IGBOHO working with Boko Haram financier SURAJU Abubakar Malami. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. The AGF said the partnership shows the nexus between separatist agitation, terrorism financing, and disruption of peace. Now the news in detail. The Muhammadu Buhari regime says the Yoruba Nation agitator Sunday Igboho Adeyemo is working to destabilize Nigeria with Boko Haram financier SURAJU Abubakar sentenced to life imprisonment at the United Arab Emirates. Wow, another story, and I hope this time they have so many evidence. No, these crimes are very, very huge. They are huge crimes carrying with, but are the evidence also, does it hold water? Does it hold water? You don't come out and make baseless accusations. You must make sure you have done your search and you have actual facts, evidence. As you are saying, oh, this thing happened. This is how we found out it happened, and these are the facts surrounding this. Yes, then then you have yourself a case. But coming to say that they said Yoruba agitator now is now working with a financier. How old they decided? Oh my goodness. Let's continue with the news. In a press briefing on Friday, the Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, said a company belonging to Mr. Igboho was involved in financial transaction with Mr. Abubakar's company. Investigation reveals that Adeshun International Concept Limited, belonging to Igboho, transferred the sum of 12,750,000 naira to Abal Bako and Sons, Limited, Mr. Malami said. He added that it might be recalled that Abal Bako and Sons and its promoter Abdullahi Umar Usman are suspects in the ongoing joint terrorist financing investigation. Abdullahi Umar Usman is by the way of financial transaction connected to SURAJU Abubakar Maid, who was sentenced to life imprisonment in UAE on charges of financing terrorism, Boko Haram. Mr. Malami further said that a financial transaction between Mr. Igboho and Mr. Abubakar's company shows the nexus between separatist agitation, terrorism, financing, and disruption of peace in the country. Rehashing President Muhammadu Buhari's claim that a lawmaker is funding terrorism in the country, Mr. Malami said a federal lawmaker was funding Mr. Igboho's company for rising up against Fulani herdsmen, menants in Oyo State, and planning a Yoruba Nation rally. The State Security Services SSS in July attacked Mr. Igboho's home, killing 2 and arresting about 13 of his members. Mr. Igboho, who was declared wanted by the SSS, was arrested by Beninese police while trying to travel out to Germany. Another accusation without facts. The only fact here is a transaction was made. Who made the transaction? On what basis? What was sold? What was gotten? What was the money used for? You don't come out and give half-baked no, you don't come and make accusation. The only thing that is very crystal clear here is that his civil rights was infringed upon. And at the bottom of it all, you say that his house was invaded, and during the invasion, just like in the case of the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, his house was also invaded and 2 people killed. That is already a crime. You not just only infringed on his fundamental human rights, but you also committed a crime. You did that without a law warrant. You declared him wanted without going through it legally. I mean, we have so many lawyers in this country, and also so many lawyers within the federal government. I don't understand why things do not follow due process. And yet, they claim that we are in a democratic system of government. I do not know how democratic this can be. keep infringing on civil human rights, and at the end of the day, they come out, they remain incommunicados to the public. They only come out when they have such things to say, one story or another, without facts and proof about it. The electorates are far, far smarter than this. They are. This particular person in your custody, you have no crime against him, except the fact that he has said the government is bad. He is agitating against the bad government, who has refused to communicate to the public and tell the public why things are going the way they are, why things keep getting worse. Within the space of January 1st, 2021 till this date, I can tell you a lot of things have happened. Companies have closed, they are folded. Why? Things are no longer as they used to be. A lot of things are happening, and you're not communicating with the electorate, you're not communicating with the citizens, even when they ask you. Now, in order to get your attention, they are saying, okay, let us come together and make a force. We are going to, if we come together, they are going to be able to see us and notice what we have to say. But yeah, this government do not understand. Instead of going through things the right way, they keep using coercion. You do not use coercion on people. No, you do not do that. And I do not know why it seems like every law in the Constitution that is meant to protect the masses are only on ink and paper, not being legal, not being practiced. Why? You come out now and make an accusation that he's now, all of a sudden, you now know that the name of this said person is now out. Are you serious? All of a sudden, are you serious? Now, why are they not mentioning the name? Oh my goodness. Why are they not mentioning the name of the financiers of this terrorist group? Why are they clutching so close to it and they do not want any other person to hear about it? Why? If a government is fair, if a system of government is fair, if an administration is fair and just, I tell you, you don't need a soothsayer. You don't need to go far. The citizens will easily tell you they are fair and just. But if a government is not fair and such things begins to happen, that means the government has to go back and check itself. Where did you get it wrong? You were elected into office not for yourself. I do not know why these leaders, they refuse to understand. This is a public office. It is not your father's house. They keep treating this nation as if this is like their father's business and they end it. This is not it. This is why these people keep saying you cannot keep doing things the way you do. Rather, you have to do things differently because this is our own. Nigeria is our land. Nigeria is ours, not yours. And if you continue to say, oh, Nigeria is not ours, but yet you come out to say Nigeria's unity is not negotiable, then these people want to leave if Nigeria cannot be theirs truly. That is what they are saying. It is sad that things like this keeps happening. He's still in detention. The last we heard of him was that he was even needing medical treatment. And of course, the government of the Beninese, I do not know how they have managed to twist themselves into the situation. It is sad. On this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen until I come your way next time. Enjoy the rest of your day.